This is TWiT. You know, before I even bring up Facebook, I forgot. We really probably should mention our thoughts and prayers and hearts and mind go out to our friends at YouTube in San Bruno. Of course, there was a shooting yesterday. The good news, it looks like nobody except the shooter died in that shooting, so that's relatively good news.
It's so unnerving to see someone you know. I saw Vadim Lavrusek tweeting that he was holed up in a closet in a room because there was an active shooter, and you see that, and it brings it all the more home.
You know, the weird thing about Vadim is her account was hacked, and that I mean his account was hacked. Some of his account, some of his tweets were in fact fake during the event, but I think the closet one was real. So it was real. There was a mix of tweets on his account. But you know him. Yeah, that was a very strange thing. Actually, one of the stories about all of this is how instantly Russian trolls, bots, bad actors in general jump into the fray to create a mass of phony news, phony stories, phony tweets. They're like predators now, just leaping into the action. So
it's sickening.
It's depressing.
It makes you wonder, what can Twitter do about that? Because that's just going to continue to happen.
Yeah, I mean, his account was hijacked while he was still near the scene of the attack. It was 20 minutes after Lavrusek reported himself safe. One of the tweets leaked to a picture of a popular YouTuber saying, "Please help me find my friend. I lost him in the shooting." That's just, I mean, there's something wrong with these people.
Yes.
Twitter immediately jumped on it and removed the hoax tweets, and then, even though more hoax tweets came in, eventually, I think, cleared it up. So somebody was sitting at Twitter watching with the finger on the button. Anyway, our thoughts are with
yeah, and
all
it's
of our friends.
all the worse that it's someone who was disgruntled with YouTube, who decided to go after YouTube, and when everyone is public, anyone can become a target of this kind of public rage and sickness.
You know, I was actually a little disheartened, and maybe it's inaccurate, but I'd heard that there wasn't much security at YouTube. She got in through a public parking garage. She didn't need a badge or anything. And then
I find that hard to believe. I mean, I haven't been to YouTube's offices in the years, but at Google, by God, you cannot tailgate. You are checked.
Good. You know, I mean, any media company these days has security. Our doors are locked. We have an armed guard at the door, an armed guard, a former Marine at the door. He's got both lethal and non-lethal ways of stopping people, and will. And it's really important. In fact, because of this, Mo told me he's going to be doing some exercises on what do you call it?
Active
shooter exercises.
Yeah, I've got that's very harrowing. I've gone through that at my school, and it really is disturbing.
It's a shame that we have to do this. That we live in this world. It's so sad. You know, and I don't. This isn't even a gun control conversation. She owned the gun. It was a handgun. It wasn't. You know, it's just sad. It makes me so sad. Anyway.
It's the fact that someone thinks it's okay to go in and cause serious harm on another human being.
She was obviously disturbed. I mean, she was a vegan, right? She had a vegan. She hated cruelty to animals, but she'd go shoot humans. Obviously, this is a disturbed person. It's not.
And his father had reported this to police. The police had talked to her, but the laws are such too that until you've done something, you know, that's the terrible paradox of our harm laws. You can't stop them until they've done something. Then it's too late.
We've had, you know, we have a fan who's unfortunately has some mental illness issues, who has threatened me many times, and I've talked to police about it. They know about it. It's nothing you can do.
Yeah,
nothing you can do.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. Anyway, so there's nothing much to say except how sad that is, and
yes,
I don't know what you do. It's just this is the way it is in the world today.